guys, let's get more news about Warriors, but first don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Warriorstrade have done it again, ladies and gentlemen. Just when the NBA world thought the dust had settled, the front office in San Francisco has pulled the trigger on a move so unexpected, so electrifying that fans across the league are rubbing their eyes and refreshing their feeds just to make sure it's real. This isn't a rumor. This isn't speculation. This is real. It's official now. Their Warriors have confirmed a blockbuster trade for a superstar forward that could completely shift the power dynamics in the Western Conference. If you thought the Warriors dynasty was over, think again. Because with this trade, Golden State is not just reloading, they're making a loud, thunderous statement that they are back and more dangerous than ever. So, what exactly happened late into the night? As most NBA front offices were winding down their day, the Warriors front office was on the phone finalizing terms of a deal that had apparently been in the works for days, possibly even weeks, under wraps. No leaks, no advanced warning, just pure front office precision. And then boom, where drops the bomb. Shams confirms it. And within minutes, social media explodes. The Golden State Warriors have acquired a superstar forward in a trade that might go down as one of the most impactful moves of this NBA offseason. The player in question, a high-level scorer, a versatile two-way beast, and a name that's been on the radar of contenders for years now. Their Warriors have landed Pascal Siakam in a stunning trade with the Toronto Raptors. Yes, you heard that right. The same Siakam who has averaged over 20 points per game consistently, who brings length, athleticism, and championship pedigree. Their Warriors just added him to a core that already includes Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and potentially, depending on how free agency shakes out, Klay Thompson. This is a move no one saw coming. Their Warriors had been relatively quiet leading up to the trade deadline. There were whispers of minor moves, maybe adding a veteran shooter or some bench depth. But Siakam, that's a seismic shift. According to sources close to the team, the trade package included young forward Jonathan Kuminga, a future first-round pick, and salary filler in the form of Kevon Looney's expiring contract. It's a bold move, giving up a rising star like Kuminga. But it shows just how committed this front office is to maximizing Stephen Curry's remaining prime years. They're not playing it safe. They're swinging for the fences. Let's talk about what Siakam brings to the table. He is a two-time All-Star, an NBA champion, one of the best transition scorers in the league. At 6'9", he has the length to guard multiple positions and the foot speed to stay with wings. Offensively, he gives the Warriors something they've lacked recently, a forward who can create his own shot, attack off the dribble, and finish in traffic. He thrives in up-tempo systems and plays exceptionally well off the ball, which makes him a perfect fit in Steve Kerr's motion offense. And let's not overlook his defensive versatility. In a playoff series, Siakam can switch on to guards, protect the rim in spurts, and battle with bigs in the post. He's the kind of piece you need if you're serious about chasing a championship. But this move isn't just about X's and O's. It's about mindset. It's about sending a message to the rest of the league. Their Warriors are not going quietly into the night. They're not content with first-round exits. This is a franchise built on winning, and they're showing everyone from the Lakers to the Nuggets to the Celtics that they're coming for that trophy again. Let's rewind for a moment. Just a few seasons ago, the Warriors were the toast of the league. Championships, MIPs, records shattered. Then came injuries, roster changes, and questions about whether the dynasty was over. But what we're seeing now is a resurgence, not a rebuild, not a retool, but a return to dominance engineered by savvy front office decisions and a superstar still playing at an elite level in Stephen Curry. What does this mean for the rest of the roster? It's expected that the Warriors will now aggressively pursue veteran role players to complement the new core. With Siakam in the fold, There's a renewed urgency to fill out the bench with shooters, defenders, and playoff-tested experience. And let's not forget Siakam is on an expiring deal, but the Warriors wouldn't have made this move unless they were confident in resigning him. Word is that talks are already underway for a long-term extension that would keep him in the Bay Area for years to come. The reaction across the NBA has been instant and intense. Fans are shocked. Analysts are scrambling to re-evaluate power rankings and rival gems. You better believe they're now rethinking their own plans because the Warriors just raised the bargain again. Social media is buzzing with excitement. Warrior fans are celebrating and even neutral observers are admitting it's going to be fun to watch Golden State again. Steve Curry's reaction, though not yet public, is expected to be nothing short of ecstatic. This is exactly the kind of move he's been quietly hoping for. A high-caliber running mate who can shoulder some of the offensive load and help on the defensive end. A player with playoff experience who knows what it takes to win at the highest level. This is the kind of move that reignites belief not just within the locker room but among the entire fan base. As for the Raptors, it's clear they're leaning into a youth movement. Kuminga gives them a high upside piece to develop and the first-round pick sweetens the deal. It's a fair return considering Siakam's expiring deal and the Raptors need to pivot toward the future. But make no mistake, this trade will be judged based on what happens next in Golden State. If the Warriors go on a deep playoff run or even win another title, this deal becomes legendary. If not, questions will be asked about giving up Kuminga so early in his development. Still, the boldness of the move cannot be overstated. In an era where many teams hesitate, afraid to part with young talent or take risks, their Warriors have proven once again why they're different. They're not afraid of pressure. They thrive in it. They embrace expectations. And now with Siakam wearing that Warriors jersey, expectations just went through the roof. The season ahead promises fireworks. The Western Conference is loaded. The Nuggets are still strong. The Lakers will make their own moves. The Suns, the Thunder, the Mavericks, they're all in the mix. But the Warriors just added a major weapon. And in a league where one player can tip the balance, Siakam could be the difference between an early exit and another parade down Market Street. Golden State fans, this is your moment. The team has made its move. The front office has spoken loud and clear. They're all in. They believe in this core. They believe in this vision. And now with Siakam joining the fold, the belief is spreading across the Bay Area, across the league, and across the NBA world. Get ready because the Golden State Warriors are back in the spotlight. And if this trade is any indication, they don't plan on leaving it anytime soon. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss